Mastering Multi-Architecture Docker Builds. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. As the software landscape evolves, supporting multiple hardware architectures becomes increasingly essential. Multi-architecture Docker builds enable developers to create and distribute images running on various architectures, such as x86-64 and ARM64, from a single codebase. This podcast will walk you through understanding, setting up, creating, building, testing, and maintaining multi-architecture Docker builds. Understanding multi-architecture Docker builds. Multi-architecture Docker builds allow a single Docker image to run on different hardware architectures. This capability is crucial in today's diverse computing environments, where applications might need to run on servers, desktops, Raspberry Pis, or cloud instances, all with varying architectures. Docker achieves this by leveraging a manifest list and multiple images for different architectures. When you pull such an image, Docker automatically fetches the correct version for your system's architecture. Setting up Docker build keys for multi-architecture support. Docker Builds is an extended builder for Docker that provides full support for multi-architecture builds. It's a CLI plugin that can be installed to enhance the Docker build command. Install Docker Buildus. Ensure you have Docker 19.03 or later. Buildx is included with Docker, but you need to enable experimental features. Docker Buildx create use. Docker Buildx inspect bootstrap. Create and use a new builder instance. Docker Buildx create name mybuilder use. Docker Buildx inspect mybuilder bootstrap. Creating Docker files for multi-architecture images. When creating Docker files for multi-architecture support, consider the following. Base images. Use official multi-architecture base images from Docker Hub, which supports multiple architectures. From Alpine latest. Conditional instructions. Use build arguments to handle architecture-specific instructions. ARG targetarch. Run if $targetarch equals ARM64, then echo running on ARM64. Else echo running on x86-64. Phi. Building and pushing multi-architecture Docker images. Use Docker buildies with the platform flag to build and push multi-architecture images. Building multi-architecture images. Docker build keys build platform Linux/ARM64, Linux/ARM64T your username/your image latest push. Pushing images. The push flag pushes the images to a registry. Ensure you're logged into your Docker Hub or preferred container registry. Docker login. Docker build keys build platform Linux/ARM64, Linux/ARM64T your username/your image latest push. Testing and verification of multi-architecture images. Once the images are built and pushed, verifying their functionality on each architecture is crucial. Pulling specific architectures. Docker pull platform Linux/ARM64 your username/your image latest. Docker pull platform Linux/ARM64 your username/your image latest. Running containers. Ensure the containers run as expected on their respective architectures. Docker run RM platform Linux/ARM64 your username/your image latest. Docker run RM platform Linux/ARM64 your username/your image latest. Best practices for maintaining multi-architecture support. Maintaining multi-architecture Docker images requires ongoing attention and best practices. Automated builds. Use CI/CD pipelines to automate multi-architecture images build and push process. Tools like GitHub Actions, GitLab CI, and Jenkins can help. Consistent testing. Regularly test your images on all supported architectures to catch any issues early. Monitor base image updates. Keep track of updates to your base images and rebuild your images accordingly to incorporate security patches and improvements. Documentation. Maintain clear documentation for your build process, including instructions for setting up the environment and any architecture-specific considerations. Community and support. Engage with the community and stay updated with the latest practices and tools for multi-architecture builds. By following these guidelines, you can efficiently manage and distribute Docker images that cater to a broad range of hardware platforms, ensuring your applications are versatile and robust. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website and follow our social media links.